in this sports slash hip hop. It's one of Mr. Sly Media right here. Told you I'll be back. This right here is reaction to the Drake versus Rick Ross versus Kendrick Lamar versus Future versus Metro Boom and pretty much everybody against Drake. It's almost like the best way to put it, like the back of like on the back of my wall right here, as you clearly see, is like the Avengers and Drake is Thanos. Pretty much what it is. Future, Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross, and all of them are the Avengers, and Drake is Thanos. I mean, hey, Drake is pretty much the hottest thing in rap right now. So hey, he is the biggest thing in rap. So it's pretty much everybody going against him. I know some people don't like it because of violence and hip hop and all that. I hope it doesn't get like that. I hope it doesn't turn to that. Violence or anything like that in hip hop or anything. It just they just go at it and just rap straight up, but just music wise. I love the competitive nature. Rap is a competitive sport. It's like basketball, man. You want to see your best players go at it. That's what you want to see. You want to see them go at it and all that. I don't gotta. We can be friends after this. It's just friendly competition. That's it. So that's what like it is. Drake is the head. He's the GOAT. Everybody's saying it, so everybody's suddenly coming for his neck and all. So, and the academics said the beef between Drake and Future is just he feels like Drake did the Hurt Loss, I think, which was Grammy nominated as well. That album with 21 Savage, Future felt like Drake should have done that with him and all this. So they got a couple of tapes together, which have been pretty good. Everybody knows about their tapes, their songs they had together. Like, I get used to this. I know the song in my head, y'all. I'm trying to say the beat of it and everything like that. Used to This, which is a great song. That's definitely one of the ones right there. That song. Used to This. You got and the other song with them Weekend and with Drake, Future, and Weekend. I forgot. Let me pronounce the name of that song. I cannot pronounce the name of that song to save my life, but let me name the actual thing of that song. Title, I should say. Wait for You. Yes, Wait for You, like that song. So that was nominated for a Grammy as well. That song was nominated for a Grammy as well. So you know what I'm saying? So Drake's done hit records with all these guys with Future, but I think Future felt some type of way. 21 Savage also, it's from the East Side where I'm from as well. Future didn't like that Drake did one with 21 Savage instead of doing one with him. So, but that's he said. That's DJ Academic said that's the room where that beef comes from. The Weekend is something. I don't know where the Weekend him and the Weekend comes involved in that. What's their real beef or something like that? Because I guess maybe Drake, he feel like maybe Drake kind of did put him on because none of us knew about the Weekend till he hopped on the Drake song and all. So and all. So Drake even said it when he's trying to diss record about Future. Number ones with me. He even talks about the Weekend and all that. But it started in We Don't Trust You, the first album they did together, him and Future and Metro Boom. And then the second album, I think it's the one A$AP Rocky on. A$AP Rocky addresses and talks about his thing with Rihanna, Drake's things with Rihanna and everything like that. So and all that, and Drake just talks about in the Gimme 50, like saying like he comes at all of them. He pretty much comes at all of them by himself and all that and everything. So like I said, Drake is the not better lyricist, I should say, but better rapper out of all of them and all that. I know K Dot. I want to hear K Dot response because I think K Dot's the only one that can actually come at Drake. Probably because K Dot, is a lyrical monster. I'm saying KD, but Kendrick Lamar is a lyrical monster. And also, it's interesting to see what Drake, what Kendrick Lamar comes up with and all. But I still take Drake out of all this because Drake to me is the hottest out of all of them. Like I said before, I talked about my last video about the J. Cole. You see my video, I did a review on the J. Cole deluxe album, the tape that J. Cole that he did and all that. Kendrick Lamar, like for 2-3 years, like we ain't really heard from him like that and all that. Drake's been consistent this whole time with music and all. Maybe his last few albums haven't been as great and all that, but Drake is still Drake and all at the end of the day. So everything he touches just goes hit after hit. Like that song my homeboy always talk about, that song Tuesday. My homeboy said he hates that song, the song with Drake and McCone Tuesday. That song's a hit record just because Drake is on it. So that shows you how Drake is and all that. The only person that we've seen have actually respond back after Drake came out with this is Rick Ross. And Ross coming at him. Ross feels like, I like he sent a cease and desist record to Fresh Montana because they had a tape together or something like that. So that had something to do with it and all. And Drake sent a cease and desist to Fresh Montana. Rick Ross ain't like that. And of course, we all know Drake and Fresh Montana and Rick Ross were on a song together called Pop that I think came out 11 years ago. But Lil Wayne was on that song as well. Also, so That's, you know what I'm saying? That's a good record as well. But I'm looking at like what Drake said about Ross. A lot of his hit records Drake has been on. Like, let me name the records. Like, it's how many songs Drake and Rick Ross have done together. Let me tap that in and all that and everything. All the songs they've done together. No, Ashton Martin Music. I'm on one with him and Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. Lemon Pepper Freestyle, Money in the Grave. Lord knows it's one of Rick Ross's actually hardest verse. Lord knows. Stay Scheming, which Drake came in comment on that. Stay Scheming came out in 2012. Gold Roses, Free Spirit, Diced Pineapples. I already talked about Pop That. No New Friends. Man, I mean, dang. And Fed Up. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So, a lot of them hit records, like, they all been on together. So, so it just, crazy to see them beefing and all. But I still say Drake got it. Drake gonna win it. I mean, Drake can come out in many ways he wants to with Rick Ross with this. I know Rick Ross still coming at his neck, but Drake can come up with so many ways, so many verses, musically, anything, and all that, just to come at him about it. So it's interesting to see where this goes down, how it's gonna happen with all. Want to see a Future and Metro where they gonna respond back to this. Drake came at them, and all. I'm interested to see K-Dot's respond. That's the most person I'm really interested to see what Kendrick Lamar does. I'm gonna see how that's gonna turn out. Like I said, I like hip hop. I love it. Competition, baby. In hip hop, that's what we like to see. Like and all that. Like when Meek Mill and Drake was going at it. We enjoyed that competition and all that when they was going at it. So that's all about. I think it's just friendly competition. Or back in the day when Wayne and Jay-Z was going at it, they were trading shot for shots with each other. So let's see how it's going. As long as it don't turn to violence, everything's good. Now, hopefully it's just music. So I'm interested to see how it goes. Which I believe it will. It'll just be music. That's it. And all. But it's shaping up to be very, very interesting and all. With these two honchos, with Drake and Ross going at it, along with with Kendrick Lamar being in the mix and all that. It's like I said, J. Cole, I guess he got the way just in time. Like J. Cole was just like, I ain't a part of it, I'm out of it, and just dipped on about it. So I'm gonna see if anybody else is gonna come to Drake defense. Could we get Lil Wayne? Is Wayne gonna say anything? I doubt it. We're gonna see if Wayne comes and says something. Birdman's already shown his allegiance to Drake on Instagram. Say he's lined himself with Drake. We know Birdman, of course, and Ross don't mess with each other, and all. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. Shaped up to be very, very, very interesting summer for music and all that. Then we might get like a real back-to-back type of song with Drake or something like that. Like he came and meet me. It'll be interesting. See if he does something like that for the summer and all. So, like I said, I can't wait. I think it's been almost about 9 years since Drake dropped back-to-back when he went against me. So it's been 9 years. That was in 2015. Been 9 years since that happened. So, like I said, I can't wait. I'm entertained. I love it. I can't wait to see what happens and all. Like I always say, if you like the content, please don't hit that subscribe button. If you want them, it's Sly Media right here. It's Sly Media Sports / Hip Hop. I'm here to talk about anything good with music. I know Gunna says he's finna drop an album. I know last year I didn't do a review on his album that came out, which was one of the hardest, most coldest albums that came out last year, too, when he dropped his album last year. Shut down all the haters and all that with the Young Thug allegation and all that. He just killed it with music. I always like to see what artist does it when he does it by himself. No features, just straight rapping. And Gunna held his own last year, so I can't wait. I'm definitely going to review on his second album. I hope it's as good as just his last one he came out with. Let's see. But, yeah, so that might be my next review. When Gunna drops his album, I'm going to do a review on that. So, y'all stay tuned for that one. Like I always say, y'all be safe wherever you at. This is Sly Media. Like I said, this is my review on the Drake and Rick Ross beef. Well, Drake, Rick Ross going against Future, Kendrick Lamar, and everybody. Pretty much. Y'all have a good day. Y'all be blessed. This is one on the Sly Media. I'm out.